Hi friends, thank you so much for being here. Today's video is a classic get ready with me, some old, some new. I'm going to be using the Rem Beauty foundation once again on camera, but I did upload a short and a whole review. If you want to check that out, I will link it here. I have the e.l.f. camo correctors. These are kind of new, but I haven't used them on camera yet. The Haus Labs concealer. I'm so excited. I haven't tried this, so we're going to be doing a first impressions for this, the newest product that I have in today's video. And this isn't so new. I believe this came out last year, but the SoftSculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I have been holding off on getting this for a really long time, guys. I was in the market for a new bronzer because now that I am a little bit tanned, my e.l.f. Halo Glow wand is basically like my skin tone at this point, so I needed something a little bit darker, so we're gonna be trying this out for the first time as well. Lots of exciting things. I got the Glossier Boy Brow. I feel like I've tried this years and years ago when it first came out, but I don't remember my thoughts on it. So we're gonna be trying that. I got some Rare Beauty here. We got a little bit of everything. So if you want to see this get ready with me, testing out some new products, some old ones again, then let's go. I did just get like a fresh tattoo, this one, and on my neck. So if you're wondering what's going on, because I have the second skin on it, for those who are familiar, it is currently healing, as well as some acne marks. I have been on a new acne journey, you guys. I will leave a little card here if you were not around when I did my previous acne journey video. My skin regressed. My skin got like really cleared up last year, and then I stopped the medication and the topicals that I was using, and it regressed, and you know, now we're here, which is okay. Not really, but like the acne journey has been a long one for me. I'm breezing through like the old stuff. Everything that I'm using will be linked down below as always. So if I'm not talking about something, it will be down below. So for the eyes today, I just wanted something pretty simple, but a little bit different. So I'm gonna be going in with some transition colors in my very busted and well-loved e.l.f. quad. And I also have one of the Moira Multichrome eyeliners. I will leave a little card here because I did something featuring these, and I'm going to attempt to do a little inner corner wing. So we're gonna see how that works out. So I'm just gonna go back and forth between these two brown shades. This is an IT Cosmetics Fluffy Blender. Y'all, I've had my IT Cosmetics brushes. Like this one I use for blush. If you know, you know, my favorite brush of all freaking time. I've had these brushes for like 6-7 years at this point. If you are in the market for brushes, IT Cosmetics always kills it. I swear by their brushes. Just something very light all over the lid and into the crease. I'm taking the Moira Multichrome Gel Eyeliner. This is my favorite one that I've tried. This one is the green shift called Rhea. And I'm gonna do a, what do you call it? Graphic liner. I don't know why that took me so long. Isn't that so cool? That shift. These are only $7, guys. Very cool, very cool. Now I'm going to attempt to do that inner corner wing. Before I finish off the eyes with mascara and lashes, I'm going to prep the face with my favorite primer at the moment from e.l.f. I'm going in with a classic Miss Jeju from Shop Miss A. This is gonna take a lot of concentration, so I will be back with lashes and mascara, and we will go on to the face. Miss Jeju, she will always be famous. So these are the slightly new e.l.f. camo color correctors. I'm gonna use the green one to cover some of this hyperpigmentation. Less is definitely more when it comes to color correcting, so you really don't need that much, and these are already pretty pigmented. But if you like the e.l.f. camo concealers, like the hydrating one, then it's a good option. These are only like $6. I am going to set those spots before I go in with my foundation, so I'm taking a little bit of my One Size translucent setting powder with this side of my IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush. And I'm just gonna press that, just a little bit of powder onto where we color corrected. REM Beauty Sweetener Foundation. I'm only gonna go in with that much. That's really all I need. This is pretty full coverage, guys. But I have been really enjoying my experience with this. I always like to take a finger and I will just spread the product out first, like warm it up with the warmth of my finger, and then I'll go in with a foundation brush and actually pat it in. This is from Lunar Beauty. It's the LBF2. This is my favorite foundation brush. And now I'm just going to pat in place. I'm not going to swipe. And this shade match is really good for me. I consider myself medium skin tone with golden olive undertones. So if we are shade match buddies, this shade and the Sweetener Foundation is perfect. Look at that. And you see how that camo corrector really helped hide that discoloration and that redness. It makes it look so much more even. And I always do this step with any foundation. I'm gonna take a sponge. This is actually from REM Beauty, and I'm gonna go over everything one more time. Before we go into the highly anticipated Haus Labs concealer, I am going to put this peach color corrector just on one side, because I do want to compare, see if that Haus Lab concealer really needs a color corrector like this, or if we can go without it. So this is the new Haus Labs. Doesn't even have the name on here, but I know it has the same name as the foundation. So this is like their Triclone Skin Tech Concealer. And I have the shade 23 Light Medium Golden. This is what the applicator looks like. It looks pretty light. I'm hoping I can make it work, but it does look pretty light. It's already getting like goopy oopy. That's the problem I had with the Tarte Shape Tape. I hate that. I hate that packaging so much because there's always excess that builds at the stopper like this. I'm gonna start on this side without the color corrector. I might be able to make that shade work. We'll see. First impressions, full coverage, very creamy. The consistency is nice. Like, it's a little bit thicker than let's say like the Kosas one. So this is what the under eyes are looking like so far. I think they look pretty freaking good. It doesn't look dry, but again with this packaging, I'm not loving this packaging, guys. This packaging is already like, there's so much product on the wand and on the stopper, and this is my first time using this concealer. I cannot tell a difference between this side where we color corrected and this side where we didn't. I think this is so full coverage that you don't really need to color correct. To even out the face a little bit, I'm gonna take some right here on the sides of the nose. I don't like this packaging. Like, I like how it looks. It looks like super luxe, but the actual like I'm pulling right now. And then to get it back in, it's just like, and I can already tell like it's already gonna get messy. I don't love the packaging. Just for funsies, I'm not gonna set this concealer. It looks like it is a self-setting concealer. I'm not sure if they are marketing it as such, but that's what it's giving right now. I think oily skin would really like this concealer. It's giving satin, almost matte. It creased like the tiniest, just like one little crease fold. And I will leave a comment or put in the description how this wore so you guys know full details on wear time and all of that. Let us bronze finally with the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I got the shade medium dark, and hopefully you can tell this does have luminosity to it, like tiny little glitter particles. So this is a heavy swatch. It swatches pretty sheer. So this is after a couple layers. This is what that shade medium dark looks like. Yeah, it's definitely giving sheer, but like sheer but effective. I like it, I like it. Now the true test is how it's going to apply on the cheeks, especially because I have texture and everything, so. Wait. Mr. Mario, let's talk. Wow, enhancer is right. It's like, it's subtle, but like, it provides like that shape, and I also feel like this is super user-friendly because I'm just layering and layering this shit on, and it's not looking patchy, it's not like caking up, like it's not doing anything weird. It's just beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful cream. First impressions, this is an absolute yes. I just love that it's very translucent. It's not masking the skin, it's not covering the skin that much, but it's giving you the effect, the kind of sculpted, snatched look that you want with your makeup. Very excited about this one. A little bit of Rare Beauty liquid highlighter. This is also newer to my collection. This is not new. They came out with this years ago, but I'm just trying it now, and I will say it doesn't beat my About Face Light Lock Fluid. That's my favorite liquid highlighter of all time. It still doesn't beat that, but it's pretty nice. It's cute. It's very natural. In my opinion, this works best with the fingers. I've tried to use a sponge, and like for some reason, it just would not pick up and blend. It wanted to stay in the same place. I'm gonna try it with this brush. This is my favorite highlighting brush. Let's see. Weird. It's like, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but with that brush, like it just doesn't really want to move. That's why the About Face one is still #1, because that one, sponge, brush, fingers, like it just works. I'm using a Milk Makeup blush stick. Very nice natural pink. Side note, these Milk blush sticks smell like Jolly Ranchers. Just had to throw that out there. Before brows and lips, I'm gonna set with my favorite setting spray from Caliray. Brow time with the Glossier Boy Brow. I got the shade Dark Brown. Off the bat, I really like the color Dark Brown. Cute! So far, so good. I mean, it's a brow gel. They only do so much. For lips, I'm using the Rare Beauty Kind Words lip liner in the shade Wise. And I have been using this quite a lot. I really like the formula. It's a little bit drier and waxier than, let's say, like my favorite About Face ones. And I really like this color with my skin tone. And to top it off, I'm going in with the REM Beauty limited edition Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Needy. I took some time to take my clips out and fix my hair a little bit, but this is the final look. Out of the newer to me products that we tried today, Makeup by Mario definitely impressed me the most. I'm very excited to continue using this. This Haus Labs concealer still has not creased underneath my eyes. It's not doing anything weird. It's not bunching up. It's just sitting really smoothly on my under eyes. But I will say I did put some around my mouth, and it's doing something weird, kind of moving around and bunching up a little bit. And I'm not sure if that is from like my primer, if it doesn't like that e.l.f. primer, or if it doesn't like the Rem Beauty foundation. I'm not quite sure, But first impression so far underneath the eyes looks absolutely incredible. I am very, very impressed. And usually I don't like matte concealers, but this is not a drying, flaky, cakey kind of matte. It's very smoothing, blurring kind of matte, which I'm enjoying quite a lot. And my brows don't feel stiff, but I do have hopes that they are going to stay exactly like this, but again, I will let you guys know down below. If you liked this video, if you like Get Ready With Me's tutorials, other makeup tings from me, then like, comment, subscribe. You already know the drill. I'm sending you guys so much love and lights, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!